Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Ella Dishes It Out. Today we're going to be cooking beef brisket, Texas style. So hold on. Hi guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I got this brisket at Walmart for $20. Regular $42. So first thing I do is I'm going to get the scissors and open this bad boy up. Then I'm going to have to rinse it off, so I gotta move some stuff around. All right, so I'm gonna open it up. And all the juice is gonna come flying out because I let this thaw out overnight. It was in the freezer. And I let it thaw out overnight. So I'm gonna turn it this way so the juices start running out of the bag. And always, what I do with my brisket is I always cut the fat off. The excess fat. This is like my maybe third or fourth time making a brisket. So I'm going to take it and rinse it off. So heavy. That's so many pounds. So heavy. Okay, so rinse it off really well. This excess fat is going to come off. It's going to be cut off. Okay, I'm going to take this pan. Ooh, that's gross. I'm going to take this pan. And put the brisket in the pan so that I can trim the fat. And that's the same pan that I'm going to cook it in. Okay, I'm going to take this, throw it out. Trash can. Okay, now I'm going to grab my knife and I'm going to start trimming fat. I don't want this on my brisket. That right there is okay. Okay, that's one side of the brisket. We're going to flip it over. It's got a lot of fat on the other side. Okay, let's flip it over. So heavy on this end. Now, this is what I'm talking about. All this fat right here is going to have to come off. Majority of it anyway. So I'm going to continue to cut this fat off. You don't have to watch me do all of that. Okay, this is how much fat I trimmed off of it. And I could have probably trimmed some more, but I stopped there. Now, like I said, we're going to cook this with the fat side up. But first, we're going to season our brisket. So I'm going to flip it back over. Ooh. And we're going to season this bad boy. Okay, we're ready to season it. So first we're going to do, first thing we're going to do is we're going to use some Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. I'm going to cook this in my roaster instead of the oven. My turkey roaster is what I call it. We're going to use some garlic salt. It's already making me sneeze. Generous amount of garlic salt. Okay, then we're going to rub in our honey mustard. Let's find a little thing to spread it with. I don't see it in my drawer. So I'm going to check one more place. Basting brush is what I'm looking for. Okay. Found one. All right, so we're gonna put our honey mustard on there. Dijon mustard, I'm sorry, not honey mustard, Dijon mustard. Generous amount on there. Okay. Then we're just gonna rub it. I should have put this on before I put the seasoning on, because now I'm spreading the seasoning all around as well. It's okay. It'll end up tasting delicious. I'll probably have some potato salad and maybe what else with this. Potato salad and maybe some baked beans. Be like a barbecue in December. Yeah, barbecue in December. They have Christmas in July, why not barbecue in December? Okay, I'm gonna try to make sure I get the sides too. So I'm gonna start out baking this fat side down, and then I'm gonna flip it over and do fat side up. Fat side. I'm gonna start out cooking it like this. Fat side down. Most of the time I cook it with the fat side up, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, next and last is got to be the brown sugar. Take the brown sugar. It's kind of salty. I'm just tasting my finger. The brown sugar is going to even out that saltiness. Because I use garlic salt instead of garlic powder. Bada. I want the salt to kind of help tenderize the meat. And then I just kind of spread it around. This is going to give a nice crispy crust. The brown sugar will. I need to put more. It's a big clunk. I want that in there. If you see any big clunks, just take them out. It's just brown sugar that's hardened because it was wet or something. Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit more, but I gotta clean my hands off. Okay, a little bit more on this side. Quite a bit more, but that's okay. Some down here. Some on the side. Cover it up with the brown sugar. Okay. Okay, we're going to be cooking this in our roaster, as I said, so I'm going to move this over to the other side. Oh. Grab my roaster, my roasting pan. Okay, this is what I cook my turkey in for Thanksgiving. I'm going to cook my brisket, if it'll fit in here. Hopefully it'll fit. Okay, brisket. Get ready to get up to the roaster. Okay, pick it up. It's heavy. Put it in the roaster. Yeah, Yeah, it fit. Yay. I'm going to put the handle down on this side because I want it to be able to close, tight close, seal on it. All right, so got that done. A little brown sugar right there. And it's ready to turn on and start cooking. I'm going to cook it slowly for about 4 or 5 hours. Or maybe more than that, probably close to 12 hours. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, we'll see how it goes when we come back. Okay, let's take a look at our, oh, wow, it's delicious. Looks good, it's done. Okay, we're gonna put it over on the cutting board and slice into it and see how it looks. Okay, this brisket has been cooling for a couple of hours. Now we're ready to slice into it. So we're just gonna slice right down here on the end. Ooh, that looks delicious. Look at that. It's tender, crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. Look at that meat. So juicy and tender. I'm telling you. Slice one more piece. You can make you some barbecue sauce, homemade barbecue sauce, and dip it in there. Or you can just make a sandwich with just a regular brisket. I'm going to show you something. Okay, I had to get down close. Look at that brisket, y'all. That is so good. I'm just going to break off a piece down here. Piece of this. Just break off a piece. I'm going to cut it. Just going to break off a piece. Stuck to the fat. It's hard to do with one hand. Cut off a tiny piece on the end. Okay. That's some pretty brisket right there, y'all. Okay, this is one piece I broke off. It looks delicious. I'm gonna try it. That is so good. So good brisket right there. Okay, thank y'all for tuning to my channel. Ella dishes it out. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share.